Hi, this is Steven. Welcome back to my channel, Where Else Philippines. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about what's going on all over the world, which is COVID. And we have it bad here. Our problem is the lack of available vaccines, as opposed to other places in the world which have what seems to be an abundance of vaccines, but people unwilling to take the vaccine. So it's kind of odd that folks in other parts of the world have to suffer while people who have access to the vaccine sort of push it off to the side. Yesterday, the Philippines reported about 18,000 new cases, which is about the daily average in the country. It's actually down a bit from 22,000, which was the highest reported cases earlier this month. We're coming out of a lockdown situation, but we are still far ahead of most other Southeast Asian countries in terms of COVID cases, COVID deaths. We've had almost 2.5 million cases reported, and over 37,000 deaths, I think is the number. It may seem small in comparison to the US and maybe some other Western countries, but it's no joke here. Because of that, I have to keep my supply of masks, my Lysol, my N95s, my face shields. Yeah, we gotta wear this too. Alcohol. Okay, so with all of these items that I showed you that we need to put on each time we leave the house, it's part of the procedure that we've been following since March of 2020. And all I can say is this: I haven't got COVID. My partner hasn't got COVID. Very few people I know have been exposed to COVID. My oldest daughter had a bout with it. Her husband had a bout with it. I got a friend here who's had a bout with it. I got another friend whose father died from it. So it's a serious issue. Of course, it's a pandemic. Of course, it's serious. So to kind of give you a sense of what we have to go through, in the video I'm about to show you, it happened on a recent trip we made when we needed to go out and do some shopping for some household items that were needed and some groceries. We don't go out much. We hardly go out at all. But when we do, we have to go like this. Hi guys, I'm on my way to the mall, pick up some supplies. Got a nice day, so hopefully it won't rain anytime soon. But, it's another day. Oops, in paradise. So here we go, driving through the village, on my way to the main gate. I don't know if you've seen, but the village it's like suburbs, like the place I used to grow up when I was a kid in New York. At least as far as the streets being wide, and some people are out, but not too much now because it is COVID. Hello guys, I'm gonna have to interrupt here because apparently the music that I was using in the background
while listening to those tunes are copyright protected. So I can't play them all since the whole thing played on the radio while I was driving around. But basically, I was saying how careful I have to be while driving because after doing this for 9, 10 years, driving around the Philippines, I'm well aware of how careless some drivers can be. So I'm always watching out for the other guy, trying to be safe, never being in a rush, and keep a lookout, sharp lookout for some crazy things that these guys might do. After all, red lights are a suggestion, lines in the road are for decorations, and yellow light means go faster. So I'm careful, and I haven't had an accident in 10 years that I've been here. That's what I've been trying to say. Okay?
Well, coming up to our main gate, as you can see, guys just go wherever they want to go. So, a few checkpoints. Visitors have to leave their IDs and license plates. And the main gate to our village up ahead. One of them. Well, here I go. I'm about to go inside the mall. I got my shield, mask. This is what we do. Okay. So I'm here in the kitchenware first. We're looking for some pots and pans. Not too many people here, of course, because it's only going to be, whatever is needed for essentials. So we're just looking around, looking for something nice to cook our food. Since the pots that I have now, I've had for so many years, they just about burn on the bottom. Excuse me while I do some shopping. Well, I just finished my shopping, department store shopping, and also now in the grocery store. Get everything we needed to be outside. Making one last stop at the Arches to get some lunch, quick lunch. Since I don't feel like going back home and cooking something on the stove. So this is our twice a month treat, and it's okay. Okay guys, we made it back. All the clothes are now that have been worn outside are in the sink. We're doing our sanitizing methods. Put a little bleach, a little bit of soap powder, sterilized the clothes, took my shower, did my gargling, unpacked the car. We will unpack all of the groceries and all the items that we bought after I have my cold one and my Big Mac. Okay? That's it, guys. That's my day out in public, shopping for all the necessary things for the house, to eat, to be able to get by during this lockdown. So that's what we have to do every time we go out. We have to put on that mask when we're in the car, even when we're in the exposed to other people. We're supposed to put on this face shield, but actually, as of today, I think we do not have to put on the face shield unless we're in close quarters, having close contact, and close spaces. 3Cs, I don't know. They like using all these kind of acronyms. But I never really liked the shield, and I only put on the shield because there's always some sort of a guard that says, put on your shield, Bo, so I do it. But it is a hassle, so we don't go out if we don't have to go out. We don't certainly go out unnecessarily. It certainly is a drag on us because we can't do a lot of the things we like to do before the pandemic hit. It certainly limited our travel. It's limited our exposure, meeting other friends. We certainly can't go out to eat and sit in a restaurant. So we make do with what we have in the house. I got my vaccine card because I did get vaccinated with AstraZeneca. My partner got hers as well. So that gives us some added protection, and it's better to have that than to not have any at all. So wherever you are, if you're watching this video, hit like and subscribe. But don't forget, be safe, be careful, wear your masks. You don't know who's vaccinated and you don't know who's got the virus. So be safe, be true, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming.